Hello, folks. Welcome to the Sunday Sip, episode 3.
Welcome in. I'm Macy, and this is...
I'm April. If you made it this far, thank you.
Yeah, thank you for watching. We have a really fun episode planned for today.
Absolutely.
Please subscribe to the Sunday Sip channel.
Hit that like button.
Please keep watching.
Smash the
We're
like
having
button.
a lot of fun filming these and recording, and it's really fun. So today for the Sunday Sip, we are drinking kombucha. Now, I personally have only had kombucha a few other times, and I don't really know how I feel about it. Sometimes I like it for the health benefits. Sometimes I feel like it tastes like feet or BO.
Sometimes I think that it's an acquired taste. Some people could say it tastes like vinegar. That's fair.
It definitely has a strong apple cider vinegar smell.
Because I'm pretty sure it's fermented, right?
It is,
So, it's definitely different.
Yes, but today we have, we both have pineapple peach flavor. So yeah, we're going to try it right now and see how it tastes.
I've had this flavor before, actually.
Oh, wow. Oh, right off the bat, it tingles my tongue.
Oh, yeah, no, that's actually an exhilarating...
Oh, it tingles my tongue? But I like the flavor. Burns a little going down. Tastes like vinegar, but it's actually really good. Yeah. I like peach things.
I think it's exhilarating, honestly.
I think it's good. I think if you drank this in the morning, you'd be like...
Right, no, this used to be my cup of coffee for the day. I actually used that for a long time. It makes me feel so awake. I think
it's pretty good for you.
Shout out GT Dave, am I right? Do you know who that is? He's like the maker of kombucha, bro.
Oh, shit. He figured out how to ferment it?
He's insane.
Isn't it like SCOBY or something that's in it? Have you ever seen that nasty shit?
Oh, it's like the mother or whatever it's called or something?
Girl, I don't know. I ain't educated, but this shit is weird to me. It's all right. I don't know if I would ever buy it again. Just being honest.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. I don't know if I'm a kombucha lover, people. I think I've decided it just now. I don't think I like it, but I will drink the rest of this.
I love it. You guys know. If you know me, you know that
Sherry's
I love kombucha.
a health queen, so of course she just likes it.
Well, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's true. That's fair.
I tend to have a garbage stomach and like everything I eat and drink.
Right.
I don't know why. I just like all foods, but I just select things. I think this grosses me out a little bit too much.
Wowzers. I definitely get the vinegar taste, so I could see that, actually.
Yeah. But, yeah, that's what we're drinking today.
Right.
So if you have any drinks, come sip with us. And, yeah, we're getting right into it. So first we have a Would You Rather segment. So we're hoping this will be kind of fun. So I'm going to start it off. April, would you rather eat Long John Silver's or White Castle for 24 hours?
That is one of the most wretched things I have ever heard, genuinely.
Long John Silver's and White Castle have to be the most disgusting fast food chains there are. So I just had to ask, what would you pick if for 24 hours? 3 meals,
oh my God.
girl. 3 meals.
What is wrong with you? You're torturing me.
What are you picking?
Oh my God, you're horrid. Okay. I've never even had Long John Silver's because I'm not a nasty bitch, but
Don't hate. Okay,
have
honestly,
you had it?
I've never had it personally. If you like fast food, seafood, go ahead. But
Macy,
I'm not
have
rocking
you had
with
it?
No, genuinely, I haven't. I have never had it. I'm not fucking with that. I'm not.
All right. I believe it. Okay, my answer is, oh my gosh, White Castle.
I'd have to pick White Castle as well. I don't think I can get Long John Silver's. If I had to pick, there's a lot of, I would have to either get paid a lot of money or have a really, bad ultimatum to have me even try Long John Silver's.
Listen.
It's got to take a lot to get me there. I've never even seen the inside of one. Like, I literally, it is.
Oh my God.
I mean, it closed down in this town. Nobody goes there. I don't. It is deserted for all I know. It is.
Genuinely, I walked into the Long John Silver's.
You
in
have?
this town. Listen,
Wow, you have. What did it look like?
I didn't eat there. We literally just wanted to see it because we had never.
You just wanted to take it in.
I wanted to break the simulation real quick.
Isn't it like a beachy vibe?
It was really gross. Okay, anyways.
Yeah, sorry if you like Long John. I don't know. Just, yeah. Okay.
All right.
You're questionable if you like Long John Silver's.
Yeah, nah. Okay. So our next would you rather is would you rather be Jim Carrey for a day or Will Ferrell?
Now, this is interesting. So Jim Carrey, I think I would have to personally pick just because that would be a lot of fun. I mean, he is just on something.
He
in
is
every one of his roles.
He's amazing. He's a god.
I think it would be really fun to be Jim Carrey for a day. What do you think?
Personally, I'm definitely gonna go for Jim Carrey. Will Ferrell kind of gives me the, I don't know, something makes me like scratch when I hear his name.
God.
I love the Anchorman though. Shout it out. I've never seen Step Brothers actually. That's T. Is that controversial? Oh my God.
That's interesting.
That's a
I think
confessional.
that if you ever watch that, I think that would be something you would be obsessed with for a little bit. of
Seriously?
time.
I would have
Yeah.
a fixation?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
Like, you'd be like, this is so stupid, but then you'd actually be like laughing. I know you.
Fuck, okay.
That's crazy. You've never seen Step Brothers. I feel like everybody has seen that.
I feel like that was definitely a cultural
you don't
reset.
Get the, you don't get the
would
jokes
we agree
when
about that?
people are like, we have so much room for activities.
Nope, never seen it, bro.
Huh. Okay. Wow.
Okay, but yeah, my answer
So
is
sorry, Will Ferrell. Or
you're out. But Elf is a great movie.
Jim Carrey's superior, okay?
I just saw Dumb and Dumber like 2 years ago.
Whoa.
You showed me it, actually.
Whoa. That movie's,
It's supreme for sure.
it's a great movie.
Shout out Jim Carrey. He's really cool. Okay.
All right, next. Would you rather have a mouthful of sand or a mouthful of cotton? Now, think about this. A mouthful of sand or cotton?
Bro. Okay, listen. When I get one particle of sand in my mouth and I hear it crunch between my teeth, something instills in me that I've never felt before. It's pure rage and disgust. A mouth full of that? I think I might go insane. I'm getting furied thinking about that. Furied, is that a word? I'm
No.
a furry. Sorry. What?
I don't know.
I'm not a furry anyways.
So you're picking
Okay,
cotton?
I'm picking what is cotton though? Like what do you mean? Like the plant?
girl,
Or like, what
think
do you
about
mean?
a cotton ball.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
You
so
got like
just
a
cotton.
mouthful of that.
I'm gonna have to go cotton. Honestly,
Dry,
sponge
stuck
up
to
the
your tongue.
salvola. No, right.
Salvola.
Saliva. Oh my gosh. No, I want the saliva to get sponged up though, so that's valid.
Ew. Personally, I'm actually opposite with you on this one
my
because
gosh.
I like the odd grit of sand in my teeth.
There is
don't
something
know if
wrong with you.
anybody's on board. I like the grittiness.
What?
I don't love that. Would not ever love a mouthful of sand. Don't get me wrong. But I'm picking it over cotton. I don't want that dry, stuck to my tongue. Like,
shit.
I'm going to be pulling film off my tongue.
Sand though.
And no. I'm gonna go with sand. I would chew on it for a little bit. Maybe spit it out. I don't know.
Oh my god, what? Maybe. Wait, why is she chewing? Okay,
Well,
I
if
have
you
a lot
had
of
to have-
questions. Anyways, I'm gonna go cotton.
All right. Well,
All right.
agree to disagree on this one.
All right, sir. Shout it out. All right, so for this next segment, we got fuck, marry, kill. All right, we'll just cut to the chase. I didn't want to swear. I don't know if I'll get demonetized. I think we're past the point, right? But for this first fuck, marry, kill, Macy, these are your three competitors: Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Bradley Cooper.
Now, these three, I think these all fit into one category.
Super hot.
Like, DILFs?
If we're gonna call it how it is, we're gonna call it how it is.
Because it's really hard. If anyone knows me, I'm really obsessed with Brad Pitt. I love him, love Fight Club. Anyway, love his work.
He's iconic.
Leonardo DiCaprio, Bradley Cooper. Okay. I'm marrying Brad Pitt because he's my top pick.
That's fair.
I'm going to kill Bradley Cooper
Oh my gosh.
and probably get with Leonardo
That's
DiCaprio.
fair. That's fair.
Okay, I think that's a
more than
solid
fair.
choice.
Wow.
That's solid. You agreeing?
I think I might have.
Yep. Sorry, Bradley. Yeah.
If it was Silver Linings Playbook Bradley Cooper, I'm marrying that. Okay, but that's not who he is. Okay.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. I love off topic Silver Linings Playbook. If you haven't seen it, free promo, watch it.
It's amazing. It's really an amazing movie.
But yeah, I would have to agree with your F, Marry, Kill on that one.
All right. Okay, so our next 3, we have Food God, who is Kim Kardashian's friend Jonathan. Food God, if anybody knows what I'm talking about. Donatella Versace and John Travolta. Okay, think about all these faces in specific. So we got Food God, Donatella Versace, and John Travolta. What are you doing? Give me your answer.
So, hold on. All right, I don't know if y'all know who Food God is. This man is terrifying looking. I don't want to be rude. No, I'm
Just give me your answer.
Okay, my answer: kill Food God.
Okay,
Marry
that's solid.
Donatella Versace because obviously you're marrying into the Versace name. Duh. And then F John Travolta, I guess. Oh my God.
I guess I'm gonna agree. I guess that's the best option there is. So, yeah, you let us know your thoughts. I mean, that's a little hard.
Yeah. Okay, right. So on to the next competitors. We got these TikTokers, right?
TikToker category alert.
TikTok, trigger warning, TikTok. All right. So we got the Bryce Hall, Josh Richards, and Taylor Holder.
Now, if any of you know any of these people, they are the most stereotypical douchebag males. Just
Alpha male. They give me alpha male.
Not it. Okay. Honestly, if I wouldn't. This is a hard one. I think I'm gonna do kill Taylor Holder because I don't like any of them, but marry Josh Richards and F Bryce Hall. I don't know. What do you say?
Oh my gosh.
What do you say?
Wait, so we got that on record. You're saying F Bryce Hall, marry Josh Richards. I know,
but that's my.
I'm just saying that's your answer.
That's my answer. Yeah.
And kill Taylor. Okay. Bryce has to get killed.
Yeah, that's valid, honestly.
Bryce Hall has to get killed. Josh Richards, I'm probably effing. And then Taylor Holder, I'll marry.
Okay. Solid. Don't disagree. And last, we have the queens. We have baddies Zendaya, Alexa Demi, and Sydney Sweeney. This is hard. These are very beautiful women.
This low-key not hard for me.
Okay.
If you know me, that's not hard for me.
Okay, what do you say?
Obviously, I'm marrying Zendaya. She is the most beautiful woman in the world. I would give my life for her. I would give my offspring to her. I would sacrifice everything on the line for this woman. She's getting married. But this one is the hard thing. Because it's like, I don't want to kill either Sydney Sweeney or Alexa Demi. But in this scenario, this just ain't right. I'm gonna have to kill Sydney Sweeney. Alexa Demi.
So I agree with you. I would probably kill Sydney Sweeney, but I'm gonna marry Alexa Demi because she's a Sag queen.
Right.
So I love her and she's such a baddie.
Right.
But I'd still fuck Zendaya.
Okay, but shout out the Virgo women, Zendaya and Sydney Sweeney, right?
Yeah, Alexa Demi though, with the Sag.
With the Sag, love a good fire sign. Fire sign supremacy.
Love it.
We will reign until we pour, baby. Fuck yeah, baby. Miami. No, what is it? Sorry. Okay.
So next, we are doing a segment with our very first guest on the podcast. And there is no one else that is more perfect to discuss this with us.
Absolutely.
It's actually our producer, Dylan.
Dylan Mock.
What's going on, everybody?
He is here with us right now.
Yeah, I'm really excited to be here talking Marvel. I am a huge nerd, and I'm ready to give you all of my hot, juicy takes.
Yes.
I'm so excited to be your first guest, too. I mean, This is a really awesome experience, and let's do some Marvel stuff.
Yes, we're going to get
Absolutely.
into some Marvel hot takes. We are Marvel nerds. We love all the movies, have seen them all. We all have
Absolutely.
our own opinions, all of our favorites. We love different characters. I mean, if you've seen all the Marvel movies, they're amazing.
Oh, and by the way, spoiler alert.
Oh, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert for sure. If you
Yes.
haven't seen any of the MCU,
Yes.
beware, because we might have some spoilers, okay?
We're going in on all
You have been
things.
warned.
You have been like that. Yeah, you have
So
been warned.
pause it right now, and then after you just watch all 22 movies, come back and finish the episode.
That ass.
Yeah, you got a lot of catching up to do.
But yeah, it's a very complex MCU is what it's called, and it's a very complex universe. Shout out Stan Lee before I say anything. Dead ass.
Oh my
Rest in
gosh.
peace.
His
His mind,
Yes, he's made some great work. I mean,
amazing.
Yeah, I'm excited. What's the first topic?
Okay.
so first, let's get into it. Toby Maguire versus the Tom Holland SpiderMan movies. The hot take, which one is better?
Which one is better? That's the question.
That's
the
the
question
question.
of all questions.
So
What's your hot take?
You know what? I have grown up with Toby Maguire, okay? He is the first Spider-Man we've ever seen on a live screen television. He brought it to life. With that being said, Tom Holland is a much better Spider-Man and a much better Peter Parker. And I'm going to explain it because those are very two different things, by the way. All right? You got Peter Parker, the nerdy kid who is kind of awkward. I think Tobey Maguire nailed that. Probably not as much as Tom Holland, but I think overall the story is so much better with Tom Holland. It looks way better, okay? The CGI that they have now. We have him in Avengers, okay?
Right.
Having Spider-Man in Avengers is pretty huge. Tobey Maguire, I kind of just felt like he was a little corny at times. I mean, we all remember Spider-Man 3 when he is possessed by, or not possessed, but he's got the venom in him, right, or whatever. I don't know what it's called. I'm not that big of a nerd, but the sludge or whatever. He's got that in him. He's walking down the street like pointing, like super
Yes.
cheesy. I mean,
He's weird.
we've all seen that meme.
Yep.
So I don't think Tom Holland has had a bad movie yet in terms of Spider-Man. I think Far From Home was great, and I think the next one,
it's gonna be so good.
I don't know what it's called, Far From Home.
Is
I think
it
that
through
one,
the universe or something?
that one might have multiple Spider-Mans in it as well. That we could see a Spider-Verse there. We just saw it happen with Into the Spider-Verse. Maybe they'll incorporate that into this Spider-Man. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see Tobey Maguire as Uncle Ben in this new one. Maybe they bring him back.
Let's not do that.
I think it's going to be
Whoa.
interesting. They actually,
What?
for the new Spider-Man, are bringing in a bunch of old characters from the other Spider-Man. Doc
Really?
Ock from Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, he's in it. Jamie Foxx from Andrew Garfield.
Oh.
Okay, so also shout out Andrew Garfield, not even in this discussion.
No, deadass shout
We don't need
him
to
out.
talk about it, though. We skip over that.
What?
But,
No, I liked him. Anyways.
No, but I think you have a pretty opposing viewpoint on
like,
this.
yeah, I would like to hear your
I
guys'
was gonna
take.
say I have a opposing viewpoint on this because people could argue that Tobey Maguire's, is that how you pronounce his name?
Yeah.
Tobey Maguire.
That's it.
That's cheesy in itself for one. So let's not even go there. But for two, it was a way darker sense of Spider-Man that they were going for.
Oh, yes.
That's true.
And I think that it's supposed to be lighthearted, and that's what took away from the teenager aspect of it.
Yes.
And that's why he's the Spider-Man. Tom Holland is Peter Parker. He brings
Yes.
that liveliness to
It's
it.
supposed to be more
so I
teen-friendly
wouldn't
almost.
disagree. But I mean, I love the classic Tobey Maguire movies. So I always will think they're classic. And I think until even all the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies are out, I can't even compare yet, honestly, right? But, I mean, here we are, right? So
Yeah, I think that since they're the originals, they have to
right.
be, that's the basis of
They're
it.
classic.
nostalgic in a way.
Yeah,
That's
they
what
are.
it is.
And it does give a darker vibe. It is very much like, it's a dark version of Spider-Man,
yeah.
and the Tom Holland is more lighthearted teen
Oh.
coming of age.
May I also say, Tom Holland was had the best complimentary actress to him. Okay, Zendaya,
Zendaya's
motherfucking
MJ, come on.
Zendaya.
I mean,
my
it's
god.
not a Zendaya discussion, but we could have a whole podcast about Zendaya,
It's so-
which will probably happen at some
it's
point.
so
Which will
iconic.
actually definitely
That's a
happen.
good idea for a podcast
Yes.
right there.
I love Zendaya. Sorry.
It is so iconic that they
don't say
included
sorry.
her. I love that. She's the love interest. It's amazing.
Another point about
Absolutely.
Spider-Man, though, I think Spider-Man 2, Toby Maguire, has some of the best action scenes. So it's really a toss-up. It's to wrap it all up. I think it's all really a toss-up, though. But we'll see. Maybe.
Yeah.
Let us know on socials what you guys think.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So next we have, was Thanos valid in killing half the population because there was overpopulation in the planet or the
It's so controversial.
yeah. Was he valid?
You know what? This is a really good question because it's kind of like, it reminds me of was Killmonger right in what he was doing? It really mimics like a person who is trying to do trying to make change in a way, but the execution, the
It's
strategy
not
is a
right.
little flawed.
Yes.
I think Thanos was definitely valid that, humans are, killing ourselves. His route to killing half the population, this guy's a psycho.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know. What do y'all think?
Personally, like, I'm not even just trying to be controversial and disagree. Like, when I was first, asked this, or when I was seen to be crossed paths with this, what is it?
Hot
Question?
take?
Hot take. It's a hot take.
Yeah.
It made me think because I was like, he is high key, low key, not valid. No. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Two of my main girlies. Who was the
Gamora. Yes. Rest in peace.
And Black. Oh, this is spoiler. We already put that. And Black Widow.
Yeah,
rest
we
in
already
peace.
put the spoiler alert.
Yeah, but for real. Rest in peace them. So honestly, no, I'm gonna say Thanos wasn't valid, but kind of.
Yeah.
Thanos,
Like
he's
Dylan
a smart
said,
guy.
The execution was
He's a
terrible.
smart guy. He
Yeah.
knows what he's doing. He knows how to carry out his plan.
Yeah.
But he's kind of a psycho. He's
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
Yeah.
And maybe he should just chill.
Rest
Yeah.
in peace, Iron Man. Oh my
Don't
god.
think it
Right.
was the right method.
I don't love Thanos 3000. Okay, I don't.
Listen, I am inevitable.
Yeah.
Favorite Marvel character? Who is your guys' favorite Marvel character?
Now, this question could go many different ways, and I have thought about this long and hard because it is hard to just choose one, okay? I have a lot of favorites. I have a lot of favorite movies, characters. But if I had to go for favorite character based on, like, how cool they are, how, like, their powers, and things like that, I think my favorite is Doctor Strange. And this is because
That's a good one.
I love his powers. I just love his journey of how he got to where he was and his studying. And I just love his story. I think that movie was so good. So I would say Doctor Strange. Otherwise, Black Panther. Love him. What do you guys think?
That was very valid points were made. Very valid points were made. Of course. This could go so many different ways. It's a very hard thing to just numb it down to one character, okay? There's a whole MCU, obviously. Because you could go to X-Men, okay? You could go to the Avengers. You could go to, I don't know, a lot of places. But my favorite Marvel character, honestly, I really love the Wolverine. Okay.
Really?
I love the X-Men movies. I love the
Hugh
X-Men.
Interesting.
Jackman. Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman
Oh.
stan. Hugh
Yeah.
Jackman. Huge Hugh Jackman. I love that character.
Interesting.
Yeah, I love the X-Men. Super
He's pretty
nostalgic.
cool.
No, yeah, and
I
I
agree.
love his like father, like whatever, like Big Brother personality and like whatever. It's really good. But also, I would also say Iron Man, specifically
Oh,
Robert Downey
good.
Jr.'s
Yes.
Tony Stark,
portray
and
Tony Stark. He made Tony Stark what it was.
He did.
That's why it's like, okay, I could go Wolverine, but like at the moment, Iron Man for sure. Rest in motherfucking power. But also,
He said, I am Iron Man.
I am Iron Man.
Yeah,
But-
that's valid, girl.
Game changing.
But also, I love Captain America and I love Black Panther. But I'm just gonna say Iron Man. Okay.
Ah, man, those were all really good choices, and I could say the same thing about those as well. I'm gonna give a quick shout out to Black Widow, of course. I can't wait for that movie to come out.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
I
Florence
think,
Pugh.
like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so good. I think you got to give a shout out to Captain America, of course. That's just a fun movie for sure. But I mean, if I'm thinking in terms of Disney, right? I'm going by far the biggest moneymaker and the best is Baby Groot.
Oh,
Baby Groot is
good one, Dylan.
He's cute. You got kids hooked
Good
in.
one. Yep.
You've got
All the
toys.
Everyone loves him.
Everyone loves him.
Loves him.
He's gonna be in even when he grows up to when he's a teenager playing on video.
Yep.
I mean,
Wait.
that is
All he says is, "I'm Groot." He's unproblematic.
Wait.
He's cute. He's like the dog.
Exactly.
You know, everyone loves him.
it's like Baby Yoda. I mean,
Yes,
it's
you
a
love him.
complete moneymaker. Everyone loves him.
Okay.
You're so right, Dylan.
So it's got to be the best.
You're
Hold
so
on.
right.
You're so right.
I have
but
a Groot
feel like,
keychain.
I was
like,
gonna say
Exactly.
no. We got the Groot merch actually, but I feel like I just had a conspiracy about Groot. Like, why is he so likable? Why is he
Because
so
he's
simple
cute
though?
and
No,
simple.
listen,
That's
though, like
the character
he
that
kinda-
gets him.
But like, why does everybody have Groot merchandise? Like, why is that? Like, he's in the home.
It's a catchy
Like, Groot is
toy.
listening.
It looks cool.
This is
I
a
don't know.
conspiracy
Groot
theory.
is listening.
All I know is Groot. I like him. I
Get
am Groot.
Groot out of
I
your
like
home.
him.
I am Groot.
He never did
I am
anything
Groot.
to you.
I am Groot.
I
Groot
am
lives
Groot.
matter. Deadass.
Love it.
So yeah, obviously the best for sure.
Wait, rest in
Awesome.
peace, Groot though, right?
Yeah, well, adult Groot, and then he turned into
He grew.
Baby Groot.
Yeah, and he's
Oh,
gonna
the
grow
little
back.
seed.
And he's growing back. Yeah.
Yeah, because at the end he was a teenager playing on his games.
Yeah.
Very, very good
shit.
content. I
We'll probably
love that.
see him grown up in the third Guardians of the Galaxy.
Ooh, can't
Also,
wait.
have y'all seen the new lineups? It's gonna
Yes.
be insane.
Insane.
It's gonna be crazy. They have so much coming out.
Have you seen it?
I haven't seen the new line.
Oh
my
my
gosh.
gosh. The Black Widow.
Black
another
Widow.
Black Panther. Yeah, another Black Panther.
Wakanda Forever is what it's
So
called.
we don't know what we're gonna get with that. I think it's my.
They're
my
not. They're not
theory-
recasting.
No, my theory is his sister is gonna take his place, and
I
it's
hope
gonna
so.
be real sad.
I'm so depressed.
Oh
Yep.
my gosh.
That's on the lineup though.
my God.
Oh my gosh.
Very excited.
Oh my
And then another
goodness.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy, Fantastic Four.
No. Oh my
We're gonna
God.
have SpiderMan.
There's
of
a
course,
lot of things coming up.
Loki. I mean, a lot of
I have
stuff
a
on
question.
Disney Plus.
Do we know who the Fantastic Four is? Don't tell me it's that same cast who did the remake
not
in
gonna be.
2015.
Nope.
That
Because that had
that
Michael
was
B. Jordan in
trash.
it.
that was trash.
Sorry, it was trash.
It was not good.
Why
it was
was
not good.
didn't you tell me the
I
only
think
reason?
the only reason they made it is so they could keep the rights to the movie. I'm pretty sure because because at that time Marvel Disney was buying up all of the Marvel product basically like that they couldn't have. That's why they now have X-Men. They have all that stuff. So now they can make a new Fantastic Four now that they own that again. So
I see.
I'm excited for all the new stuff to come. It's gonna be
That's
awesome.
exciting.
Me too. Me too. All right, another hot take we got here. Was Endgame worth the hype? So a lot
course.
of people thought Endgame was too hyped up and that the one before that was better. A lot of people think, what was the movie before Endgame called?
Infinity War.
A lot of people thought Infinity War was much better than Endgame.
Oh.
Personally, Endgame, I mean, it put the cap on everything. I thought it was amazing. It was long. It was great. It gave us so much content.
Okay.
Infinity War, very iconic, though.
Okay.
Very good. It's very hard to pick, honestly.
Do we want to do a quick
I was gonna
deep dive recap of what happened leading up to it so we can kind of get a better idea
Sure.
of anyone who doesn't really
Yes.
know what's happening? So Infinity War is leading up, and that's when the snap happens, right? And then everything after that is when they get snapped back. That's Endgame. That's and then it's the big fight and all
Oh,
that.
the
things.
war is
a lot of team ups.
amazing.
A lot of team
Oh
ups
my
in
gosh.
both movies.
I'm literally gonna watch
All
that
the
tonight.
Avengers. Oh my God,
So
it's
good.
amazing.
So good.
I mean, the first time we watched it, I mean, we were off our seats. Like, it was so amazing.
No, definitely. I mean, when you put in the comparison of that, people think Infinity War was
Yep.
better. I have to slightly agree with that statement
I would
because
agree.
my thing is like they're not. I mean, they are comparable, I guess, but like my thing is, like, I think that Infinity War was so well done, and it was so good. Like, the climax to the, like, it was so
But
good.
nothing just
And,
beats
okay.
the final of Endgame.
But I think that, like, the Endgame war scene is insane. That
Amazing.
final war, like, that shit
cool.
goes. That wins the whole. That's worth the hype. That's worth the hype.
I kind of compare it to Empire Strikes Back, Star Wars,
Never seen
to Return of the Jedi. For anyone who's seen those, you have Empire Strikes Back, which is where basically the bad guy wins at the end of that movie, okay? Luke Skywalker gets his arm cut off. That's when it says, Luke, I am your father. The bad guy wins at the end,
Oh, shit
okay?
goes spiraling.
All right, exactly. And then in the Return of the Jedi, the next one, that's when, everything, the good guy wins again. So I think it kind of compares in that way, and a lot of people said that Empire Strikes Back was best because everyone likes to see the bad guy win.
Right.
At the end of Infinity War, remember,
so good.
remember he's just
Yep.
sitting there and he's smiling at
Yep.
the end of the movie.
And it just leaves you wondering.
You see that picture of everyone just sitting there like, what just happened?
It leaves you with so many emotions. It's so good.
But
So, I mean-
final take.
Honestly,
Endgame
I think
was worth the hype.
I think
Endgame
it
was
was
worth the
worth
hype,
it
for sure, though.
Oh, for sure.
110%.
Like you said, the team ups. We got
Bro,
time travel in the
content
MCU.
for
Doctor
hours.
Strange. No,
Doctor
Captain Marvel
Strange.
came in and knocked
Captain
the whole
Marvel.
fucking thing out. Put
Oh my
respect on my woman's name.
Oh, what about
deadass.
Wanda?
Stop.
Basically killing Thanos, and then he had to call
Yep.
a cheat code in and then get everybody.
Yeah.
I
out.
have to
Oh
watch
my
that movie
gosh.
tonight, deadass.
I
Holy
need
shit.
to watch it again. I haven't seen it in a very long time.
Same. That's
Have you
just
guys
really
seen
passion, many
WandaVision?
emotion.
Have
I
you
need-
seen WandaVision?
I haven't.
Still need to watch it.
So
Did
good.
you watch the Bucky and
The
what is it
Falcon
called?
show, Falcon Winter
I
Soldier?
started it. Super good,
good.
honestly.
Also-
Super good. I need to finish
Need
it.
to get into WandaVision. It's honestly because I don't have Disney Plus at the moment.
Oh,
I'll give you that link.
girl, you ain't even
Oh,
got
I'll give you
Hamilton.
that
thanks,
link.
bro.
I'll give you that link.
Thanks.
So you can't watch Hamilton?
Huh?
You can't watch Hamilton?
Well, haven't been able. Only on. Well, I have this app on my phone that lets you watch
No,
free movies.
Don't no, we gatekeeping
No, we
that
don't.
shit. We don't.
So that's what I watch
that.
it on.
That is
That was a
legal.
joke,
That is a joke.
It was a
For
joke.
legal reasons,
it was a
that's
joke.
a joke.
It was actually a joke. So yeah, and then the last thing we just wanted to say was like R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman because
Yeah.
that was detrimental to
Yeah.
the whole Marvel
I will
He was
get-
about to be. Sorry
I
for interrupting,
mean,
but that he was. He's gonna be. He was about to be the true foundation of the next 10 years, right? Of the
a
MCU.
lot of people loved his movie, his
I mean,
character.
he really gave. He just. I would get sad talking about it, so I'm not even gonna
It's
get
really
into
sad,
it.
yeah.
Because one, he was an amazing actor. His talent,
Mm-hmm.
talent up the actual whatever. Okay, and just the way he brought Black Panther to life. One of the best portrayals.
I can't think of anybody else who would play that. I
One
mean,
of
I'm
the-
sure if
right.
they had someone else, it would be good still. But he was just amazing.
He was
at it.
amazing. This this round of Avengers had some of the most iconic portrayal. Iconic, okay. But back to Chadwick Boseman. Seriously, rest in peace, rest in power. Super, just God.
Definitely an icon for sure. And I can't wait to rewatch that movie and also Civil War because he was in that as well. So
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
he had so much life, and I can't wait to see how they honor him with Black
Me
Panther,
too.
Wakanda
Same.
Forever.
I know
Oh my
they're gonna do
God.
something
Yeah.
really, really special. It's gonna be good.
Because they have the same writer, Ryan Coogler.
Oh,
he's
it's
gonna
gonna
be
be
in
good.
it, so he's gonna do it right.
And
It's gonna be good.
he would know.
I am
what-
counting down for that. I am counting down.
Are you guys glad that they decided not to
To
recast?
oh.
They're leaving his legacy.
Yes.
Now
Yes.
look, some people say no, I want to see the character, but yes, I think it's a good way to at least not even touch, because Chadwick Boseman is T'Challa. He is the Black
Yeah,
Panther.
he
no,
is.
He really
They
did that
can't
character
recast.
so well.
It wouldn't do well. The movie wouldn't do well.
It wouldn't be
because
the same.
everybody is so in love with that cast.
No, that's what I'm
and-
like. The uproar that would actually come from
Oh,
the
yeah.
whole base
I mean,
would
Twitter,
be
no.
disgusting.
Twitter's
they couldn't
coming for
handle the
that.
smoke. One. For two, his character, the way he brought it to life, is just untouchable right at the moment. I do not know enough. That would just be disrespectful, honestly.
And with comics, there's so many other comics, like when his sister,
Right.
when Shuri comes and becomes Black Panther, when they have other storylines with comics, so they can do whatever they want. They don't need to have his specific character and try and redo that. So I'm kind of glad they're choosing not to recast.
Me,
for sure.
me too.
Me too.
Me too.
honestly.
But yeah, those were the Marvel hot takes for this episode. We were so excited to have our first guest.
Woo! Yeah, wow.
It was such an honor to be here. I had a ton of fun talking Marvel with you guys. I can't wait to come on for the next topic whenever you invite me back.
Yeah,
Of
absolutely.
course. So yes, thank you guys so much for listening to the Sunday Sip, and please subscribe. Keep listening.
Yep. Our socials are Macy.Cisco and April Henderson with 2 N's on Instagram.
Yep. And we are just the Sunday Sip on YouTube, and
Tune in on Sundays, folks, and party people. He, she's, and theys. You beautiful thing.
Thanks for listening.
Woo-hoo! Episode 3, done and out.